Return there by an up back. That's Hunter Jewell, 6'1", 190. Jewell is a junior. And they will come out with the starters, which I kind of thought they might.
Yeah, probably at least one series.
That's about normal, you know, try to score and get that clock running because they're a 105-pound junior quarterback. And he can really throw it, folks. He threw last week for about 175 yards. You said so far he's been throwing it a lot. But he's going to throw here, and he's going to dump one off, and it is going to be complete to Burks. Burks breaks one tackle, breaks two tackles, and is finally cut down, but not before a first down at the 45 of Coffee County.
A 12-yard completion there from Fulton to Burks, and a first down for Tullahoma. Number 6 in the ball game for the Cats. Third completion for Fulton.
Ethan Pike a little slow to get up for Coffee County, but he's first down, Tullahoma. Just underway here in the third quarter. The give, Corn. They're going to go end around here to Burks. Burks gets the little pitch, and he's going down the sidelines, and that will send us to the mercy rule. Wow. Simple little inside handoff there to Corn turns and a little baby pitch back to Burks. Burks hits the corner and hits down the sideline. 40-0 now. Tullahoma leads it. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 41-0. Coffee County trails Tullahoma in the annual Coffee Pot game here at Wilkins Stadium in Tullahoma. That's your score update, brought to you by First National Mortgage. While big lenders take 60 to 90 days to close your loan, First National Mortgage Services closes most loans in 30 days or less. Call Jonathan Becky or Heather at 931-728-3518. More football in a moment.
Located across from Coffee County Central High School. It's time for Red Raider football history.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel in Manchester.
At about the 17. Oh my goodness.
Well, we talked about number 2 for Tullahoma. That's Jacoby Thompson. He's a quarterback, and I guess he's okay. So he went down there and made the initial hit on the kickoff return.
Wow, that kid's special. He can fly. 6'1", 180. Got a little difficulty with our live video stream, but we're in no control of that, by the way. And we thank them for that. Double blocking backs in the backfield. Haney on a carry straight up the middle. Really no gain there. Clock will not stop unless there is a timeout or an injury. And then, is it at the end of the score?
Yeah, and at the end of the score.
Yeah, but no overtime, out of bounds, anything like that.
Incomplete passes, all that is going to keep on running. Keep on to keep it on. For the folks that made it tonight from Manchester, man, I think we did a good job, good traveling.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Proud
came.
of them.
Me too. Oh, goodness.
And wow, Mahaffey is having a tough night. I mean, he's getting the ball And folks, there's 4 or 5 people that's not watching the game on that video feed. Folks, for our radio audience, man, I'm just telling you, the kid's just being beat up tonight.
Loss of 6 there, and all he did was fake a handoff and start to go outside. And he was just looking to throw and then just hammered.
And there's nowhere to go. He doesn't have time to throw, doesn't have time to run. And it's back at the 10-yard line now. 15 yards to go for the first. On third down, Tullahoma almost jumps but holds the line there, and now we're going to take a timeout. So that will stop the clock. That will stop the clock. Finally, 8:26 to go. Man, it's a little slow down there on that trigger.
Don't blame him.
Timeout on the field and for Premier Lawn Care. And, folks, I was talking about those outdoor kitchens. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Sit out there in the fall of the year, just kind of kick it and get you a TV for outside, watching football. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh, doesn't that sound good?
It does.
Premier Lawn Care. They'll take care of you folks the right way. And, they've got reasonable prices, and they're local folks as well. PremierLawnCare.co. Call my buddy Brandon at 954-5547, 954-5547 for Premier Lawn Care. We'll just keep it right here.
We're talking about, it feels like it's fall in this outdoor weather.
Great, man.
We need a fireplace up here. It's almost to the point where I hate to say that, but it's a little cool. It really is. But I heard the high of 92 tomorrow, so.
Yeah, it's heating back up.
Yep. If you're cold tonight, just wait till tomorrow.
I'll be good sleeping weather tonight.
Yes, it will.
3rd and 15 for the Raiders. And boy, it is flat over there in the stands. Across the middle, it is going to be, that should be an interference. Trying to get the flag out. Interference. Will give Coffee County their second first down of the night.
Hey, Lucky, that is a Manchester First Vision Bank first down. They're located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal solution, and firstvisionbank.com.
So mark off this penalty out to the 25-yard line. That will give them the first down.
The 15-yard penalty results in a first down. The first and 10.
Coach Sikowski sends that play in. This next one coming up with Weston Hargrove. He'll split out wide. Now he'll come back and talk with Mahaffey again. Play clock down to 10. We've had trouble with this tonight. It's got us a few times. Scrambling is Mahaffey. Mahaffey fires. Incomplete. Broken up by the Tullahoma defender. So he was looking for Hargrove.
Quentin Howard on the break up for Tullahoma.
Hey, Norman Home Builders, locally owned and operated. And Miss Emily Norman is licensed and insured. Their professionals can build a custom home or do a remodel for you. Call Norman Home Builders. Speak with Miss Emily at 931-808-8486. Mahaffey on the run. Mahaffey broke one tackle, just fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, wow. They stood him up long enough that he took a big shot at the end.
Like the fight you see out of Mahaffey, but just
there's just nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. And threw off as many as he could, but still lost a yard or two.
He has scrambled for his life all night long. No matter if it's a running play or a passing play, it's just the pressure is there. Tullahoma bringing the house. They're putting 8 in the box now. I've seen as many as 10. Pass downfield, and it is, incomplete. It was there. As soon as he turned around, Trace Bryant, it was there, but then he got hit from behind, and it broke up the pass. So incomplete. Looked like it's going to be a beautifully thrown, almost like that NFL style where You know, the receiver turns around, the ball's right there.
Yeah, exactly. They don't like a back shoulder throw. Good job by Burks to get his hand in, because a good job there by Trace Bryant to come back to the football.
Stay tuned for the postgame show with Friday Night Thunder. Scores from all around the area, all around the state. Coach Wilder, Wade, and all the crew back there, Jonathan, Brian. Ball kicked downfield, and it's going to be caught at the 40. Going to be returned by Stroop. Stroop broke a tackle. Stroop to the 45 of Coffee County.
Return, number 10, Caleb Stroop.
And it will be Jacoby Thomas coming in at quarterback. The sophomore at 6'1", 180.
And a good-looking athlete for a sophomore.
No doubt about that.
We mentioned him a minute ago on the kickoff team, and he showed a little shake and bake when he played quarterback earlier in the first half. Tullahoma with two talented sophomore quarterbacks.
Top. Okay, got a flag. Must have broke the huddle with 12.
Yeah, that lineman running off late. So illegal substitution there for Tullahoma. If there's anything Tullahoma they won't be happy with, they've got 5 penalties for 45 yards. But other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty light day in the film room next week for Coach Olive and the Wildcats.
I believe they got Marshall County next week.
It'll be a good one.
From the midfield stripe. Thomas going to run it. Broke a tackle, then kind of up in.
That's a good job by Haney.
Haney hanging on. Gain a few, but still second and long. 49 of Tullahoma. They need at the 35 of the Raiders. Next week, Mike Ray will sub for me. Get to go see my nephew graduate boot camp at Paris Island.
That's awesome.
Cannot wait. Mike will be with Dustin. I believe Hayden will be back next week on the sidelines as the Blackman Blaze come into Manchester. Oh, a fake went one way and the quarterback went the other way. Somebody made a mistake and he is sacked.
Thomas brought down in the backfield by Ray Reyes.
Ray Reyes has done the only defensive work tonight for Coffee County.
He's played well.
He has played well.
2:40 left in the third quarter. Time flies when you're not having fun. 3 receivers to the right.
Oh, he's a lefty.
Looking. He pumped pass downfield, almost picked off, and then incomplete.
Thomas's pass falls incomplete.
Thank you, Gretchen Downs. I'll send my nephew that message, and thank you for listening tonight.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Thank him for his service. I know he'll appreciate that.
Yeah, that's come from everybody. We appreciate that. A good kid. You and Miss Mary have done well.
Thank you. He's a good boy.
He is. So Tullahoma is going to punt. Minute 40 remaining here in the third quarter. Third punt of the night, or actually second punt of the night for the Cats.
Good snap. They get it off. High kick comes downfield. Going to have to back away from it. Back away. Get away from that. It drives me nuts when
I know. If you want it that bad, go catch it.
Just don't get around it. If you're going to let it bounce around out there, just go and run over to the sideline. Scares me to death. It's going to make a funny hop and hit you on the foot. Ball at the 15-yard line. So, again, Coffee County doesn't have great field position. It's been that way all night.
Line change on defense as well for Tullahoma.
Coffee County failed to get the positive yardage. Got the first down last time because of a pass interference. Mahaffey to throw. Mahaffey looking, and it is incomplete. Overshot his receiver. Downfield, he was looking for Claudius Williams, who I haven't called his name all night.
No,
he's not been in there much.
He's been on defense all night, but he's kind of one of those players you want to kind of see play both ways because you know he's got good hands and good speed.
He can go.
And he kind of slowed down on that right. Well, not a bad ball at all by Mahaffey, and Williams was kind of slowed down. Going back to look at it, and it kind of snuck up on him.
Out of the gun. Mahaffey will throw again. And incomplete again, right through the hands of C.J. Anthony.
That's the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Your score on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Tullahoma 41, Coffee County nothing. More football, the fourth quarter coming up.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Love Lady Auto Parts, your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester?
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also install, like wiper blades and batteries and lots of things. And at Love Lady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Love Lady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Love Lady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Let's know items out here to make you obsessed. We sell everything you need from used parts, lights, tail lights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think of.
Tonight.
Yeah, it has. Sure has.
So roll the clock. It's going to begin. And it may not stop the rest of the game unless somebody actually calls a timeout or something. Now Connor Shimwell in at quarterback, and that'll go incomplete. One receiver out there, three defenders in that area.
Miscommunication there, McAfee.
Yeah, I think it was a stop route. And then
he was going.
He was going.
Oh, buddy. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, boy, and it's been one of those nights.
It's been pouring tonight.
Al White Motors, folks. We're in the Al White Motors press box, and you get yourself a great deal right now. I've been seeing some of the prices on the automobiles there at Al White Motors, and they are great right now. Super prices, super selection. Stop by and see them tomorrow on the Coffee Coaches Show. It's live at 10 a.m. tomorrow with Dennis Weir. Mahaffey will punt it away, just a regular punt this time. High bounce at the 46-yard line. Going to be returned as Thomas will be run out of bounds at about the 35 of Coffee County. Guest tomorrow on the Coffee Coaches Show, Trudy Nash, the Temple Baptist Christian School volleyball coach, Phil Petty, Coffee County Youth Bass Club, and Becky Berendorf with the Coffee County swim team and the Manchester Makos. So be sure and join Dennis and his guests tomorrow live from Al White Ford Lincoln. Dr. Jay Trussler taking care of your medical needs along with his outstanding staff. Make an appointment today at 728-9000. Let them become your doctor. Quality care from people that care. Dr. Jay Trussler. We'll announce a player of the game at the end of tonight's broadcast from Crazy Daisy. Went out and had me a buffalo chicken sandwich today. Yeah, that's good. Running back in the ball game. There's a tackle in the backfield. Nice play there by Colin Ward.
Nice job, nice penetration and read there by Ward.
Back at the 40 now. 9:45 left in the game. Extended postgame show coming up. Dennis, Coach Wilder, all the crew back there, Jonathan Oliver, and also, who's that other boy there? Oh, that's that Brian Markham guy. Yeah, Brian.
Be Ryan.
New quarterback in. They're played 4 tonight. This one is their 3rd stringer. That's Kyler Parker. A couple sophomores, junior. They got plenty of QBs. Halftime score, Ezo Harding 21, Grundy County nothing. Give me some score, boys. I appreciate that.
That's right. 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Tullahoma comfortably ahead 41-0.
Parker gets the snap. He'll keep it. And he'll get to the 36-yard line. Good little run. Moore County leads Community tonight. Score there is 25-0 in the 3rd quarter. Lots of folks hanging around.
Yeah.
Could it be? Could it be 2 in a row?
No way. For the Cannon County?
Cannon County leads Jackson County 20-0.
Look out.
Boy, they're going to go crazy in Woodbury.
What do you think? They're getting some overflow from Rutherford County. That
must be getting something. Something's going on.
Something's going on over in Cannon County.
Left side going to run it this time with Christian Jordan, another running back in the ball game. We've had plenty of those as well. Giles County 32, Lawrence County 12 tonight. Say hello to my golfers out there. Again tonight.
We talked a little bit about that on the way over here, Lucky. What is that golf record now?
37-2.
Boy, that is phenomenal.
Those kids are awesome. I understand these 4
really
great
good.
Seniors and our younger ones as well. We love them all, and they're doing a great job. Got 2 big ones this week. Got Cookeville on Monday, and then a tournament that Cookeville's playing in at Manchester on Tuesday, or Wednesday, excuse me.
Very consistent program.
Marshall County 17, Shelbyville 14, 4th quarter. Blackman 28, Florence, Alabama 9, 3rd quarter. Play over to the left side, or right side, excuse me.
Mahaffey on that carry, getting some
little bit.
Tailback now, going to pick up a 3.
Siegel leads Ravenwood 17-14 in the 3rd quarter. Ball on the 43-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go for the Raiders, trailing 41-0 with 6:40 left in the ball game. Tough times for the Dale right now as there's a pass and it is complete. Shimwell hits Bryant. Tough times for the Dale as they are behind 24-7, but they'll probably get it back together.
Yeah.
Without them at all. And Cookeville leads Livingston Academy in the 4th, 21-7. Shimwell gives Mahaffey. And that's 1st down. I like Mahaffey running back.
I do too. And that's a First Vision Bank 1st down, and that's a legit First Vision Bank 1st down. That's the first one that's come without a penalty. First Vision Bank, First Vision Bank at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions. Visit them at firstvisionbank.com.
Other scores around the area. This was a good one. 4th quarter time. Oakland 21, Maryville 17. Oh my goodness. And halftime, Warren County 13, White County 7. Shimwell lets one fly. He's got a receiver. Incomplete.
We saw the arm there from Shimwell.
Shimwell let one go that time. Throwing that pitching arm out there.
That's right.
Let that one go. But it does fall incomplete. Clock continues to roll at 5:10 to go. It's another one of those times where the clock would normally stop. Mahaffey running. Mahaffey struggling. Will squeeze out a yard. So he's wrapped up by Jaquez Elliott.
Loss of a yard. Take that 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 9.
4:40 here in the ball game. Shimwell stays in at quarterback. Mahaffey at tailback.
Shimwell to throw again. Across the middle, it's too high and incomplete. You're listening live to Thunder Radio, WMSR, Manchester. Friday Night Thunder postgame show coming up, so be sure and join us for scores, interviews, and a lot more fun right there on that show. Timeout for Coffee County on 4th down and 9, down 41-0 with 4:17 to go. And we'll take that break for Premier Lawn Care. Premier Lawn Care for all your landscaping needs and mowing of your grass. They, of course, do that and so much more. Premier Lawn Care, you're going to like what they do. Trust me, 931-954-5547, premierlawncare.co. Talk to them about one of those outdoor fireplaces. More football in 30 seconds.
A Winning Attitude has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Raiders back out here. Clock will roll again. Shimwell backside. Sacked. Didn't see that coming. As he goes down via the sack. Xavier Paradis, sophomore, getting some playing time, gets the sack. Ball back to the 46-yard line. And it'll be Tullahoma football as they take over on downs. 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Again, next week, Coffee County host Blackman. Game time, 7 o'clock. Pre-game show starts with Friday Night Thunder at 6. Give. Right side, that's a big run. 30, down to the 25. Chavez, Harden, 5'10", 170 senior getting some playing time. Man, he looks like a good-looking kid right
Sure
there.
does.
I mean, body-wise, everything. He's a senior and just getting in the game.
22-yard pickup.
Wow.
Welcome to the game, sir. Here's your 22.
Ball at 25. High snap. Thomas brings it down, fakes the handoff, looking for the corner. Thomas is headed to the end zone. Thomas touchdown. Jacoby Thomas, that good-looking sophomore QB, the backup, scores it. 2:23 to go. Make it 47-0 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Extra point to come. Update fourth quarter, Ezo Harding 21, Grundy County 14. 32-6, Moore County leads Community fourth quarter. And yes, sir, it's going to happen again. They're going to be 2-0 on the season. Cannon County leads Jackson County 41-0. The extra point is up. The extra point is good. Make it 48-0 now. Coffee County trails Tullahoma in the Coffee Pot game. That's your score update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Back in 1 minute.
Has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. a winning attitude. 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester. Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about
8-4-8-6. The kickoff comes downfield. C.J. Anthony on the return. 15, 20. Jumps over one and gets dropped at the 22-yard line. And the clock down to 2 minutes to go in this one. We're inside the Al White Motors press box tonight. Check out Al White Ford Lincoln on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, or online, alwhiteMotors.net, or like them on Facebook. We have an injured player for Coffee County. Claudius Williams, I believe. And it looks like a cramp. First one tonight?
Yeah, first one tonight.
Tells you about the weather. And a good job done before. And the player's ready for the warmer weather in the football games. The cramps do happen. So we're working with him right now. Jason Sanders, the certified trainer for the Red Raiders, does a great job. He even helps broadcasters when they go tumbling down.
Who's he helped before?
Oh, he helped me out one night. Right before a softball game.
Get some stats out of the way. We'll get it back to those guys as quick as possible after the game. I know they're going to have extended coverage anyway, but
now with 2 minutes to go, the injury timeout stopped the clock at 2 minutes. And they'll roll it now. So just a few more plays left here in this game that's been not a good one for the Red Raiders of Coffee County. Deep pitch, Mahaffey, who I'm liking at running back. Please, Mr. Pittman, get healthy so we can see that young man play that running back position and pick up 25 yards, make it 27 yards on that run. Andrew Mahaffey. That's what I like to see.
yes, sir. That's a First Vision Bank first down there too, Lucky. First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard, local partners, Personal Solutions, firstvisionbank.com.
Shimwell at quarterback, deep pitch Mahaffey. Mahaffey makes one miss, puts his head down, runs over one. Mahaffey twisting, turning. He'll pick up 8 on that play.
1 minute to go. Andrew Mahaffey does not want to be shut out in his senior year, and I like to see that.
55 seconds and counting. Mahaffey at tailback. Shimwell to throw. Lets one fly. It is caught. Oh, he's going to be just short of the end zone with 31 seconds to go. That was a pass completion from Shimwell to Andrew Height, a sophomore, and there is an injury. Height goes down, and he is hurting. 22 seconds remains, but there is an injury with Height, who caught the ball and was going to the end zone and then took a pretty tough tackle there on the part of Tullahoma as they tried to hold him from getting in the end zone. And they got that done, so Height gets up. He's hurting. They'll get him off the field, and then there will be 22 seconds remaining, and a timeout has been called as Coffee County tries to get at least one score here in the ball game. But that was a well-thrown ball, a nice catch there by Andrew Height.
You're exactly right. That was a beautifully thrown ball there by Shimwell. Set his feet and just dropped a dime right into to Height. And knock it down to the 1 foot line. I almost thought he got in with that football.
Tullahoma fans hollering for their first string to get back in. They don't want us to score. There's that coffee pot brewing. I'm telling you, that's what happens in games like this.
That's right.
Fans get a little more fired up. So we'll just keep it right here. Coffee County's going to try to punch this in the end zone. Here come the Raiders. I think with the night that he's had and just beat up all night long, get the ball to Mahaffey.
Yeah, exactly right. Let him. He's earned it. He's earned this carry.
Shimwell brings him up. Is there a fumble?
He might have kept it.
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
It looked like Colin Ward carried it.
Yeah.
And that is a Coffee County touchdown for Colin Ward. Maryville has come back. They lead Oakland 24-21. 48-6 is your score now. Coffee County to go for 2 with 17 seconds left. Pitch. Mahaffey got it. Andrew Mahaffey will score the 2-point conversion. And your new score is Tullahoma 48, Coffee County 8 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Call them up at 728-3518, affiliated with First National Bank of Manchester. More in a moment.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522. At the Center for Advanced Medicine, we accept Medicare.
Kickoff comes down, going to go out of bounds. And they will not have to snap it again. And this coffee pot game is over as the Tullahoma Wildcats will defeat the Red Raiders of Coffee County by a final score of 48-8. We'll come back to wrap up tonight's broadcast with a post-game show, our play of the game, and more. That's in a moment right here on Thunder Radio.